Hello Aries, welcome to your 2023 annual reading. Right now on the table you will see your major energy for the entire year. The first card out is Justice. Be impartial and objective. Stand up for what you believe. Try to see all sides of a situation. You will win if your position is one of integrity. So it looks like this year you have to make some choices. Whatever is coming your way, Aries, is big. This is a major arcana card. So there is something that feels out of balance to you. This is, justice is about things working, major decisions. It's a major decision whether it's going to work out in your favor or not. But something big is on the horizon for you, Aries, and you really want to be prepared and think through everything you do before you react, okay? This could be a legality of some sort. It doesn't have to be, but whatever this major thing is that's going to happen with you this year, it probably has to do with some form of contract or an agreement. So think through it before you make any decisions. You actually happen to get two cards for the Akashic record. So I don't think there's any mistakes. When two come out, that's what you get. Spirit wants you to see these. So we have the One of Roses, which is, roses are equivalent to cups. Okay, so we have commitment. If you notice, really interestingly enough, there is actually a contract on this table. So yeah, this is definitely to do with some contractual agreement, something you may have to sign. Before you sign it, look through everything. And you have Buddha prepares. All right, what do we know? Buddha was very thoughtful and mindful. We want to, this message, if you notice, every person on this card is meditating. And what meditation is, if you don't practice, is allowing your mind to quiet so that the answers will come to you. Honestly, some people think that it's about traveling out of your body, and it may or may not be for you. But this is just the big symbol for think before you act, okay? Aries, something really big could be coming your way, and it will have to do with signing a contract. We've got, just prepare. The word prepare just jumps out, especially with the Justice card. So for whatever's happening with you, this could be an amazing opportunity. This could be a total life change for you, Aries. So, but just make sure that whatever you're getting ready to sign or agree to is what you need. Let's move on to the rest of the months. January comes out as the Three of Cups. That going under the Justice card, where I just happened to place it, looks like there's a celebrating with your friends and your family, but this could also be the part of the year in January where that idea comes to fruition. I mean, it surfaces, let's put it that way. It surfaces, you're with other people and you're like, you know what? They're encouraging you to do that movement, that change, that project, that idea. So that's how I'm really feeling. January is where this idea is going to come up that's going to require the rest of this for the rest of the year. So you might want to make yourself available to outings in January. That looks like the best bet, but it's a celebratory. The Three of Cups is that these three people are together and they're having a great time. So Cups is emotions. So this is going to be something fun for you. It's going to start off as a really good, fun idea. February comes around and now we have the Page of Cups. Pages are young energy. This could be a younger person in your life that will help you with this. This could also be, and I see in this steampunk deck, which I love, by the way, I love my steampunk deck. I call this the no bullshit deck because when I want real answers, I go to this deck. And what I'm seeing here is this person has a airship in the background that they're not really paying attention to. But this is the taking off of the idea. And I'm drawn to the young person that someone younger than you. I mean, there's a varied age range that's watching this right now, but it doesn't matter. You know, even if you're in your 20s, there could be someone who's younger than you that's a teenager that can help you out, whether it's for social media for this idea, or, you know, don't poo-poo that somebody younger than you might not actually trigger an even better way of approaching something. So this thing for January and February, it looks like someone younger than you is going to be helping you out. Oops, March. March is the Emperor. Now, this is your card, Aries. The Emperor is serious business. He has everything he needs, everything he wants, and he is so very serious about this. And this is you getting your head in the game and realizing your power, that you are in control, and that you get to make the decisions. So as this starts to progress, Aries, feel your power in making this choice. I'm going to draw another card for you because, look, there's the contract right there, the Lovers. This is definitely a contract of some sort. Yeah. And here's two people. Again, the group that got together in January, the younger person that helped you in February. In March, this actually becomes an offer. Okay, that's amazing. Now we got April comes around and we have the Knight of Cups. Someone feels the need to charm you into making this decision. This could also be around your birthday time. So either you're feeling rather charming, which is great. This also, I'm getting pulled back to the first part of the year where someone is going to try and charm you into making a different decision than you would have on your own. So if you stick to your guns in March, April should be celebratory as well. We know the Knights are the bringers of information, of emotion, of, you know, all good things. They're the workhorses. So looks like April, around your birthday, some good things are going to be coming. May comes around, and now we have the Six of Wands. So yeah, you're really getting celebrated for this idea. It looks like it should be in motion by May. Because this card indicates success and being recognized for your efforts. And if you're already working in an office, or if you're already working outside of the house, you're getting recognized in May. June comes around, and now we have the Six of Swords, which there must have been a speed bump between, let's see. So as June comes around, somewhere towards the end of May, when you're coming off that high of having been celebrated or rewarded in May, it looks like June, you're coming out of some struggle, okay? Because the Six of Swords is about moving out and out of the way of something that was less than helpful for you or made you feel wrong, or there's a bump in the road, right? It's some challenge. So you're moving out of it. But it's interesting that you go from the celebration, you kind of dip down, and then June is moving out of all the struggles. July, middle of the summer here. Now we have the Knight of Wands. So this is where you kind of get your passion back. This is where you start to feel that fire again. So it took you, when you're coming out of this energy in June into July's, you're ready to go. Because remember, the Knights are the workhorses. They're the bringers. They're the doers. And this person is ready. They're getting ready to unsheath their sword here. They're like, let's go. So, you know, the Wands is your passion. So by July, this could also be a vacation time. So if you take, you know, some downtime to move away from everything that happened in the first 6 months, by July, you should be back on track. So that looks to me to be the best time for you to take your vacation, Aries, is between June and July. August comes around and look, yeah, I don't know what's going on here, but now we've got the Four of Cups. So you're kind of bitter about something. So someone does something. Let's pull another card. You're bitter. All right, it's a female in your life. The Queen of Cups is usually nurturing, but they're also someone who, their emotions. They're the emotions, the feminine emotions, and that's why I'm kind of leaning towards there's a female in your life, or female energy in your life, I shall say, that you're just kind of like, I'm not buying what you're selling me. And this could be going back to promises that were made, and now you're not feeling like this person came through for this agreement. You feel like they're kind of letting you down. So let's ask Spirit what you need to do about that in August. What should you do in August? Two of Wands. All right, so you've got two roads here. And this is where we're going to go back to the Justice, because Justice is scales and two. Here we've got two wands. Aries, in August, when this person starts to not go as well as planned, and you don't think they're keeping their end of the bargain, Spirit's asking you to go back to what makes you happy. Wands are fire energy. You are fire energy. So go back to who you are, what you want, and make that choice, because twos are always going to be choices or balancing something. So this is saying, look out at what you want your future. This man is looking out into his future. What is it you really want? And stay true to that. And then this person's lack of action isn't going to be quite as awful as it could be. Okay, let's move these up a little bit. September, now we have the Ace of Cups. Yes, see that cup energy here in August that was really bugging you. Once you tapped back into your fire energy, here we've got the Ace of Cups. That is about winning this. This whole emotional thing is now flowing again, and you're back on track, okay? So by September, whatever happened in August there with that person, that someone who let you down, by September, everything starts to work out again. Let's see what October brings for Aries. October, now we have the Fool. This is your leap of faith card. All right, so the decision you made, you're probably going, ooh, I don't know. I'm a little afraid here. And Spirit's saying, go for it. Okay, so October is your go for it message. We hit November. November comes around. What do you want Aries to know about November? November, now you're starting to worry. You're worrying too much. It's keeping you up. But the thing about the Eight of Swords, it's all us, okay? Whenever we get hit with the Eight of Swords, this is something that we can absolutely control, okay? This is being able to move away from that energy on our own. So be extra careful in November of 2023, Aries, that you're not getting trapped in your own head. See, all these points of these swords are facing her. She is not really bound. She can easily take that blindfold off. She can walk away from this situation, but she feels tied to it. So Aries, you're getting reminded that you can control what you let spin in your mind. So November comes around. Be careful with that. Look, and it has something to do with your past, because we've got more cups energy here. So this is emotional and cerebral. So you're worried about history. The Six of Cups is usually when you start to reminisce about things from the past. And so it's something in a relationship, and it could be going back to August here too. This thing is still bugging you. But please, in November of 2023, whatever it was that keeps coming back, let it go. Then December hits. So we are at the end of 2023 now. Let's see how you're going to end the year. Aries, you end the year with the Page of Pentacles. So now you're ready to make some money. You're ready to get yourself back in the game. But remember that when you're planning for the following year of 2024, when you make your review of your year, of how it went and how things, landed, after you make these decisions, because honestly, Aries, just remember, when you make your choices, you might have to make another choice. It might not be working out for you. And justice is the balance. And you're not going to be stuck with any one decision you make, right? Just remember that. And that's kind of like, this is a reminder. You think you're stuck and you're really not. You're absolutely not. This is old news. So when you move into December of 2023 and you're getting ready to move into the whole next year of planning or whatever, this is about money now. Okay, so this agreement that you had, take a good look at it, because this woman, she looks like she's in the snow, right? She's pulling back the curtains going, all right, what am I looking at? And that's what you're going to need to do in 2023 December, is take a good look at what worked and what didn't and make new choices. But this is going to affect your actual life. This is like monetarily so. All right. So you've got a lot of good chances here, but Aries, you're literally being told you're going to have to make some choices. So be ready and don't have to jump into them, because you got the Buddha up here saying, just sit on it for a minute. Nothing has to be made immediately. Okay. That is a great year for you, Aries. Don't get dissuaded. Don't, be afraid of any of this. You are the warrior of our world. You are the warriors. So you can do this. All right. I am wishing you a fantastic year. Health, wealth, and abundance. And I will see you for the January readings. Take care.